Hey guys, so credit card fraud was the most frequent type of fraud reported in 2022, according to the Federal Trade Commission. The total loss due to credit card fraud, $219 million. While it's important to know what steps to take if you are a victim of fraud, it's even better to take credit card fraud prevention steps from the moment you get a new credit card. Most credit cards offer zero-liability policies, and federal law limits your liability to $50 at most for fraud reported within 60 days. So the bank is more of a monetary victim than you are. For consumers, the headache lies in discovering and reporting a stolen credit card number, waiting for a new card to be delivered, and revising autopay accounts linked to the stolen card number. And for some, there is an emotional component, a feeling that one's privacy has been breached. While you won't be able to avoid all credit card fraud, you can limit your vulnerability and avoid hassles. So here are 7 tips how to protect yourself from credit card fraud. But before this video, guys, please like this video and subscribe to my channel, as it keeps me motivated to create these videos for you guys. Now here's the first tip. Beware of phishing. Phishing is a scam to trick consumers into revealing personal information, including credit card numbers. It can occur via email, phone, text, or simple post mail. Phishers sometimes try to gain trust by using familiar logos and company names in misrepresenting themselves. Be generally wary of requests for personal information regardless of the source. Independently verify the legitimacy of those requesting your credit card number. The second one is identify skimming. Skimming is when a thief steals a credit card number during a normal transaction and uses it to make a counterfeit card or conduct transactions that don't require a physical card, such as online purchases. Skimming could happen when you give your credit card to a restaurant waiter or a call center operator. It can also happen via a skimming device secretly attached to a payment terminal, often at unattended ones such as those at gas station pumps or ATMs. Chip cards are helping to alleviate fraud from device skimmers, but it's worth paying special attention to unattended payment terminals. If you see something unusual in the card slot, don't use it and alert an employee. The next tip is to use different cards for autopay and everyday spending. Consider designating one of your credit cards to be used only for autopay accounts, such as wireless phone bills and website subscriptions. Then don't use that credit card for anything else. That way, this just for bills credit card is not in the wild being processed by retail clerks and restaurant servers, or being swiped through gas station pump readers. Use other payment cards for everyday spending. This technique won't prevent fraud on your everyday spending card, but if one of the cards is breached, at least you won't have the hassle of changing your autopay accounts and potentially incurring a late payment fee. The next tip is to pay with your phone. Smartphone-based payment services such as Apple Pay and Google Pay make paying at stores safer because they use tokenization technology to change payment information with every transaction. The merchant never collects actual credit card numbers. Additionally, the device's lock screen is often password protected, making the phone unusable without unlocking, usually by personal identification number or biometric identification, such as a fingerprint. The next tip is think twice about paying for anti-fraud services. Credit monitoring services seem to claim to protect you from identity theft, but they don't. They alert you after it happens. Overall, they just don't do much more than you could do yourself. Besides, as a practical matter, you are not liable for fraudulent credit card purchases, which reduces the incentive to pay extra for insurance of a service. Don't use public Wi-Fi for financial transactions. If you disclose your credit card number or bank account over public Wi-Fi, you'll be vulnerable to hackers because these networks are often unencrypted. Thieves may be lurking in public areas waiting to catch someone off guard and steal their information. Whatever financial moves you need to make, wait until you're on a secure network. But this doesn't mean you have to avoid public Wi-Fi altogether. You can use a virtual private network or VPN to keep your information safe. The next step is to not save your credit card information online. I know this is a tough one to follow because it takes time. You have to stop, find your credit card, and type in the account number. Even with retailers you trust, a data breach can occur, so it's not a good idea to store your account information on a website. But if you can handle typing in your card account number each time, it's an effective way to decrease your fraud risk. I hope these tips will help you to stay safe and protect your credit card details from fraudsters. Have you ever been a victim of credit card fraud, guys? Leave your comments down below. So guys, if you like this video, please press thumbs up and subscribe my channel. Your likes keep me motivated to create these videos for you guys. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.